Hey guys, welcome back to 31 Days of Halloween. Today's tutorial is on these stitches, so let's jump right in. To start off, I'm taking my I Love Sada E and Dose of Colors palette and I'm diving right into this darker peach tone, and I'm going to put that all in the middle of my crease. I'm going to pack that shade on as much as possible and start to blend it out with a fluffy blending brush. Next, I'm going in with that lighter peach and I'm taking the same brush, but I'm going to put this up higher towards my brow bone. This is just to blend it out even further. Now for my lid, I'm taking my Fenty Beauty lip paint in the shade Uncensored, and I am going to put that on my lid and then start to blend it out. I find that this is the best way to get a super red pigment on your eye. A lot of shades that I have, they don't come out super pigmented, or they look more maroon or more darker, if you know what I mean. I did apply a little bit too much, but I go ahead and take a makeup wipe after and clean up that edge. Now for foundation, I'm taking my NARS foundation as per usual, and I'm just blending that in with a Flower Beauty sponge. Then I'm going to go into my Born This Way concealer and I'm going to pack that under my eyes and then top it with some Tarte Shape Tape. I only put 2 dots under my eyes because it's too dry for me, but then I take it down the middle of my face just to really brighten up my T-zone. Now I'm going to take some translucent powder on my Morphe sponge and I'm going to dab that into my skin, and I'm using the sponge to press it in all over my face. I find that this just gives me a flawless finish. Now to contour, I'm taking my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and I'm just contouring my cheekbones, forehead, jaw, and nose like I normally do. This is the only Shade and Light or the only contour palette that I will ever use. Now for blush, I'm just going into this Tarte blush and I am putting that on the apples of my cheeks. For a highlight, no surprise, I'm going into my Kathleen Lights and ColourPop On the Cusp highlight and putting that on the high points of my face. I love this highlight forever and always. Now I'm just setting my skin with my Morphe setting spray. Then taking my Maybelline gel liner and I'm just lining the top of my lash line before I apply lashes off camera. For lips, I'm taking this NYX lip liner and I'm just lining my lips. I decided to go with a nude lip today. I was going to do red, but I changed my mind. So I'm just applying this to the outer lips or my lip line. What am I saying? I don't even know. Now for lipstick, I'm taking my ABH liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Hudson. I live for this lipstick, especially in the fall time because it's nude, but it's not super nude. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm going to get started on my stitches. So I'm just taking my Fenty Beauty lip paint in the shade Uncensored on a small, this is a painter's brush, but you can use a liner brush if you have one. And I'm just taking this right down the center of my face and being super precise. Then I'm going to go ahead and take it across my forehead and then also down my eyes. I'm making sure to connect the lines from my lips to the lines down my eyes, if that makes sense. While I let that dry down a little bit, I'm going to start doing dots around my lips. Well, actually around the lines in general. This is just to kind of look like blood splatter. Another way you can do this is putting red paint and water and putting it on a paintbrush and then like kind of flicking it and splattering your face. That'll make it look more natural. I don't know if I made sense. I hope that I did, but I'm just using this liner to do it. Now I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade Witches, and I'm going to use that to deepen up my scar wounds, but I'm only going to put that where the lines meet each other. Next, I'm taking my NYX white liner and I'm going to use this to actually draw the stitches. I kind of draw these with a little bit of a curve to them, if that makes sense. I also start to draw them a little bit more lopsided and messy, just a little bit, because I think it looks cuter that way than it looking all perfect. You could see here that I'm drawing them at a little bit of an angle towards and away from each other. Now I'm taking the liner and I'm just highlighting around the stitches. This is just to make it look a little bit more realistic. Now I'm going to go in with my NYX matte ink liner and I'm going to start to shade on the bottom of the stitches. I'm literally just drawing a line under every single stitch. It's super easy, super simple, and it makes all the difference. Now I'm putting that on the scar lines and just deepening it up so it looks like it's kind of going into my skin. I also take a little bit of that liner and put it on the center of my lips and then smear it out with my finger. And yeah, you guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope I kind of explained it simply so you guys understand. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Tomorrow's the last day of 31 Days of Halloween and I'm kind of sad, but kind of relieved that I'm actually finishing this. But anyways, if you guys like this video, like it down below and also subscribe to my channel because it just makes me so happy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you tomorrow in my next video. Bye!